Good morning and welcome to another episode of TNTV. I'm your host Billy, coach of the Nottingham Forest Curse, and today we are here for our ICP Week 10 match up against Sen, coach of the Calexico Blazikens. This is the final week of the ICP, which has absolutely flown by. We're currently sat at 6-3, which does put us guaranteed for playoffs. We're up against Sen, as I've mentioned, who is currently 3-6. But he does have a terrifying team. So he's got the Regieleki, the Spectre, Charizard, Flygon, Roserade, Mienfoo, Grimmsnarl, Registeel, Conkeldurr, Quagsire, Slowking. Now the 6 I'm expecting is the Regieleki, the Spectre and the Roserade for definite. I do fully expect the Registeel and the Quagsire and the Slowking. But I could definitely see him maybe swapping one of them out for a Conkeldurr. I hope he doesn't. I hope he doesn't bring Conkeldurr, because if that thing's Guts Flame Orb, I really don't have a switch in, so yeah, really hope I don't see Conkeldurr. So before we get into the team itself, I do just want to say a huge thank you to a few people, one of which being Seth, the commissioner of the ICP. I've had a phenomenal time and it's been an honour to be here. I've met some great people. I just thank you for not just for letting me join the league, but all the help he's given me since joining, getting me set up on the website, on everything that I've needed. He's just been fantastic. Next, I want to thank Dr. Slacking, who has been making my thumbnails each and every week up until I think week 9 against Kurt was the first time I did my own thumbnail. He recorded a video for me about half 10 at night of a tutorial on how to use Photoshop, and I've managed to figure it out, and thanks to his guidance, so thank you for that. It was also thanks to Dr. Slacking I got invited to this league. He was the one who put my name forward, so thank you so much, Dr. Slacking. And finally, I want to say thank you to Kelly, aka Under the Radar, who was our week 4 opponent. After the game, we had a chat, as you often do with your opponents. I mentioned to him that I don't have a front office. I build my own teams every week all by myself, and he politely said, "Yeah, if you ever need help, let me know." And I thought it was just going to that'd be the end of it. I wouldn't hear from him again. That's just a polite thing, but no, he has helped me every single week. I've also been helping him with his leagues and upcoming leagues, and it's just been an absolute pleasure. So thank you so much to everyone who has just been great this season. But on to the team itself that we're going to be bringing. This matchup's difficult for me, I felt. I have always prepped my teams weeks in advance, and then on the week of the battle I'll refresh my team and just think, right, okay, did I miss anything when I initially built it? This is the team that I didn't do that for. I couldn't think of a team I wanted to bring. I just could not find the 6 Pokemon I wanted for this battle to cover every single threat he had. So in the end I had to say, right, what do I think he's bringing, and just prep for them. If he brings anything else, then I'm kind of fucked. I'm just going to have to deal with it and do my best during the battle. So the first Pokemon I decided to go with for this, in fact, let me quickly mention that it actually worked out okay. So what happened was, on the day we battled, which has been today, Sen messaged me saying he's got a really busy schedule, is there any chance we can battle right now? So I was like, oh shit. I'd only built 4 Pokemon at this time, and I was debating on the last 2. So it was kind of like, right, okay, I'm going to have to go with my gut on which last 2 I want to bring, and we just had to get our teams ready, and we just went for it. So definitely took some edge off the building process, considering I was just chucked straight into it. But here we go. Let's start off with this is the set I knew I wanted to bring. That is Rick Sanchez, our captain, with the Life Orb. I really wanted a setup. Rick Sanchez this week, I thought it looked phenomenal. Agility, so I can outspeed the Regieleki. That's what my speed's there for. I think it's also so I can outspeed like a Scarf Spectre after the agility. Nasty plot. If we get the double dance up, I think it's just game. Rick Sanchez just wins at that point, I think. Thunderbolt and Psychic. I don't have Grass Knot for the Quagsire, because at +2, Psychic will most likely destroy a physically defensive Quagsire anyway, and I feel like it has to be physically defensive for potential Barraskewda. So the whole point of this game is to get Rick Sanchez in at some point for free, double dance up on maybe like the Registeel, and then just go to town with Rick Sanchez. Next up, We're bringing Crockeybot the second time, I believe, this season. For this match, this is the reason I've actually kept Crockeybot on the team. Obviously, I've not brought it any other times apart from week 2. And this week we're going up against a Spectre and a Regieleki. Crocodile kind of has to deal with both of them on this team, which is going to be very difficult, which is why we have the rest and the Lumberry. So the reason we've gone with Lum over Chesto is because just in case I don't need to click rest and the Spectre wants to click Will-O-Wisp, I don't want to get burned. I would very much like to just be able to then hit that thing with a knockoff, probably come close to KOing it. We're very specially defensive, as you can see, so again we can just chew the hits from the Spectre and the Regieleki. If it's special, if it's physical, we've still got Intimidate, so that gives us the defensive bulk we need. But yeah, this Crockeybot pretty much deals with all forms of Spectre and the Regieleki, as long as it doesn't have to keep coming in and getting chipped down. Next up, I love this set. This is a Mystic, the Articuno. Heavy Duty Boots. This is our second answer to Spectre. So this set is kind of designed to deal with any potential Spectre set. If it's Choice Scarf, then it doesn't do enough to us to 2-hit KOs with Shadow Ball, with our Spadef investment. If it's Choice Specs, again, does not do enough to 2-hit KOs. With Shadow Ball. If it's the Willow set, then we have Heal Bell. If it's the Nasty Plot set, we have Haze. We have Roost for longevity. I can never say that word right. And we have Freeze Dry with we have enough special attack investments so that we always break the sub of a max HP Spectre. Very proud of this set. I think it'll be brilliant. The only other thing that this is kind of there for is the Roserade. I mean, if Sen brings a... Like, my biggest fear is he brings a Life Orb, Roserade with like Sunny Day, Weather Ball, Leaf Storm / Energy Ball, and Sludge Bomb. That just completely wrecks me. So I don't have a switch into that set at all. So that's my biggest fear in terms of Roserade. But this thing kind of helps deal with Roserade as well, just because it's so specially defensive. I picked up Articuno, I think, from round 4 onwards, and this is the 3rd week in a row it's come. It didn't come prior to that, but I'm so glad I picked it up. I think it's been absolutely brilliant, and yeah, would 100% draft this thing again. Next up, we have Blossom the Kartana. Originally in this slot was a Toxicroak with Air Balloon with Sub, Swords Dance, Knockoff and Drain Punch. It was to set up on a Quagsire because the Toxicroak had enough special defense investment, so the Ice Beam from a Quagsire never broke the sub. So that was the game plan with Toxicroak. But in the end, I decided, right, if I just bring a Choice Banner Kartana, he can't switch into it. So also, if he brings a Rest, Sleep, Talk, Iron Defense, Body Press, Registeel, that thing can 6-0 me, unless I bring this kind of Kartana, because Sacred Sword does go through the defense boost. And then we have enough speed for, I believe, a Timid Roserade. So yeah, Kartana's job isn't here to sweep this week. It's just come in on potentially, like, if I can get like a free switch on the Quagsire, if I can predict a Quagsire or a Slowking coming in, just bring this in, click Leaf Blade or Knockoff, just 2-hit KO something, be phenomenal. Next up, we've gone with Deep Throat, the Pelipper. Heavy Duty Boots, U-Turn, Hurricane, Roost and Defog. What was the speed for? 1 second, let me pull up my notes. Week 10. Right, so... Oh, I didn't make notes for this game, great. Oh, that's right, because it was so kind of last minute. Hurricane's there for the Roserade and for the Conkeldurr. I believe we have enough speed for a Jolly or Adamant Conkeldurr. I think it might be Adamant, because I don't see a Jolly Conkeldurr coming. And I don't believe we're not 2-hit KO'd by an Adamant Guts Conkeldurr unless it's Stone Edge that can 2-hit KO us, and Thunder Punch will destroy us. So got to scout around that, but we should outspeed it, and Hurricane should do a lot. We just need to find out if it is the Guts set or if it's like AV, because if it's AV, then we're not going to take the hit. It's going to take the hits a lot better, so that's something to watch out for. And finally, Alan Rickfish, the Barraskewda. We have gone double banned this week. Again, I just needed something So the reason I had to go Barracuda with this week was because I needed the speed control. At the moment, unless we're getting agility up with Rick Sanchez, we've got nothing to outspeed like a Reggie Alecki or Spectre. So had to go with Alan Rickfish. Ludicolo looks fantastic on paper this matchup, I believe, but when I was doing the damage count, it just didn't quite cut it, especially like a Spadef Slowking AV. I don't think it hit 2 shots or something, so in the end decided to go with Barracuda. We've got to watch out for the Quagsire. Once the Quagsire goes down, Alan Rickfish can really just put in the finest of work. Flip turn to, again, if there's no Quagsire, we can flip turn all over their team. Aquajet is there just in case we find out, because we haven't gone enough investment to outspeed a Scarf Reggie Alecki, even if don't even know if that's possible, it might be. But we've gone with Aquajet because if the rain's not up, we can still bop Reggie Alecki or the Spectre if it's scarfed. So yeah, that's the reason behind that. Close combat, I believe, is just it's my hardest hitting move for Quagsire. So if it's been chipped down enough, if I can click, if it's in range of 2 close combats, then I can go for that. And finally, Crunch is just it's there for the Slow King and what else is there? Slow King, and I think there was something else. Hit Spectre, but probably Flip Turn's better on that. I think it's mainly for the Slow King. I really wanted to fit Psychic Fangs on here for the Roserade, but I really felt like these 4 moves were more important. I had to have something to hit the Quagsire. I had to have something for the Slow King. Needed the priority this week just in case, because we're not damper up, and I don't think we're going to have rain up a lot this week. So Aquajet felt really important, and Flip Turn's also really important. So I just didn't think I had the room for Psychic Fangs, which I may end up regretting depending on the Roserade set. We will have to wait and see. But yeah, so let's get right into the battle. See you in just a moment. Okay, we are here for the battle. We are connected. We are ready to go. Okay, right. What is Sen bringing? Let me get pen and paper ready to write down. Whoa. Okay, so no Spectre. I did so much bloody prepping for Spectre. I didn't want to see the conch, and I really hope that Roserade is not offensive, and Grimmsnarl I prepped for absolutely 0, so that'll be fun. Worst case scenario for me would be a Roserade lead, so I think I have to lead Mystic. We've got 55 seconds, so let's have a quick look at, in fact, let's have a quick look at Pelipper, Roserade. If it's offensive, then it kills us, but that's only if it's Life Orb. If it's not Life Orb, if it's, say, Black Sludge defensive, then it has a chance to kill us. If it's offensive, but let's have a look at Articuno, taking no problem, and Freeze Dried as well. So I think I'm going to lead Articuno. Crocubot is literally just here now then for the Reggie Alecki. Yes. Right, we've sent the good luck, have funds. As always, opponent's link will be in the description, as well as all the other fantastic ICP coaches. I've got my cup of tea, please don't be cold. It's okay, it's not too cold. Right, let me see a Roserade lead. Machina, oh, that's not what I want to see. So it's probably leading, going with Stealth Rocks turn 1, which is alright by me. Awful matchup. So let's go into, I don't think he clicks Body Press, I really do think he just clicks, there's no Quagsire. Oh yes, Alan Rickfish, let's go. I hope I did put enough speed in this for Alecki, not if it's Scarf though. Let's see, how good is Katana this game? Conk makes it more difficult. So let's come in and click that. Kind of want to. Yeah, we're just going to come in and click Choice Band Sacred Sword. I hope he doesn't click Body Press here. But I think he's clicking Stealth Rocks. So, if he's Stealth Rocks, then he's probably not the Iron, well, he's not Iron Defense, Rest, Sleep, Talk, Body Press. Stealth Rocks, perfect. so he's got rocks. Right, what's his switch into this? He probably just clicks body press, but Registeel, especially defensive. If he is specially defensive, then Cartana. What do we do here? We nearly KO. Body press in return if he is especially defensive. It does a lot, but I'm going to go for it. Katana's here to break this week. Break for Barraskewda sweep. Sacred Sword. Yeah, that does a lot. Body press. Oh, he's okay. So Rocky Helmet, body press. Rocky. We do live. We will die to Rocky Helmet though, which I'm not really okay with. So, how much did that do? That is physically defensive, right? It's not specially defensive. Beautiful. Yeah, that's physically defensive. So if I go into Pelipper, we take nothing from a body press, and oh god, we're only Hurricane. But I'm gonna go to Pelipper. Oh no, with the rocks up. I've got defog. Let's get rid of the rock, these rocks. So let's go into Pelipper. On the body press, hopefully. Now we try to scold, but it is what it is. We are the boots. Body press, we should take this. I'm going to defog straight away. I don't want rocks up this game at all. If he's the, I think he gets electric move. That doesn't block. No, it doesn't block. Good. Oh, Sunny Day. That makes sense. I think he did this against Kelly, so he's rock, Sunny Day, and body press. So probably just gets his rocks up again here. I'm going to U-turn because he's not going to click body. He's not going to. I don't think he's clicking body press on Pelipper. He's either switching or getting his rocks back up. So I probably go into Crocodile. Yeah. Of course, he's Rocky Helmet, so U-turn might not be the right play, but just in case he switched, it was the right play, I think. Yeah, we come in and click Earthquake. There's no ground immunity. Oh, come on, Crocubot. What, second time you've come this season? The only reason I even kept it on this giraffe was for this this matchup. Toxic, I'll take that. You know what, I'm actually going to click knockoff here. Oh, but I really need to keep this alive. Oh, Lumberry, I'm Lumberry, so that pops my Lumberry, which is, that's actually kind of fine because I don't have to worry about the Spectre Will-O-Wisp. I want to click knockoff because otherwise this thing just kills Cortana on a switch. I know I could kill it here with Earthquake, but it might not stay in. Probably don't have a Grimmsnarl switch in because I didn't prep for it. But I'd love for this, yeah. Grimmsnarl? I think that's his Grimmsnarl. Oh, Conk. Right, get rid of an item here, that's great. Flame Orb. Alright, this thing's damage output is so much less. I think I can go into Deep Throat and Roost. Right, so was Flame Orb. That's good because that thing was fucking terrifying. Flame Orb Conk, this game was terrifying. So far in the ICP, we win a game, then we lose a game, and then win two. We've done that all season, so going off that, we should lose this game. Does he Thunder Punch? Is he a madman? Oh no, he doubles back into this thing. Hurricane's not doing anything, is it? 10 to 12, no. So I think I U-turn again because, oh no, he's still got his Rocky helmet. So I set up. So I just set up. Probably a bit premature. I might not need self. I might just click Thunderbolt here. I don't want to take any more Rocky helmet damage. I don't want to get toxic. So Stealth Rocks are back up. Okay. So we know it's toxic, sunny day, Stealth Rocks thingy. So should I set up? The only thing he's got to outspeed me is Reggie Alecki, which really doesn't touch me. So if I click Nasty Plot here, now the Grimmsnarl Sucker Punch is a problem. So I'm just going to click Thunderbolt. I'd just like to take a KO. Especially on this thing, this thing's pissing me off. I don't want it to start clicking Sunny Day every time. Oh, let me adjust my seating position. There we go. Alright, let's get rid of this thing. Beautiful. Okay. So Thundy KO's Reggie. Steel. Thank God that thing is gone. It's been a bloody nightmare. But it was always going to be. But Kartana now, once I can get rid of rocks, if I can get it in on like a Slowking. Yes, it gets revenge to Conk, Mach Punch, and Alecki. And Sucker Punch. Okay, might not be as good as okay. Well, I'm just going to go into Croc. And then I have to get rid of Stealth Rocks before this thing comes back in, because we're just putting ourselves in Sucker Punch range from the Grimmsnarl. There's the Intimidate. Shouldn't matter if he is special. So let's look at that damage. Ooh, not a lot at all. Any reason to not click Knockoff or Earthquake? What have I got? Oh, I could get all my own rocks, which would be nice. Let's have a look at that damage first. I mean, he's not staying in. Lucky. If he's Specs with Swift... Alright, he's not Specs. Really like Stealth Rocks, don't I? Because Road's very good. What if he goes into Conk again? I might... Let's just get some damage on something. Let's chip that Conk down. Try and put it in Aquajet range for Barraskewda, because then I don't have to worry about Mach Punch. Here comes the Conk. Oh, God, that's bulky. Yeah, and there goes the rain. Thought me Conk's a problem. Conkelda. I'm using up a lot of time here. I need to sort this shit out. So, no item. Pelipper. Yeah, I can come in with Pelipper. If he knocks off or whatever, that's fine. I have to Roost and then Defog. Just hope he's not Thunder Punch. If he's a madman and clicks Thunder Punch here, then fair play to him. But I could see a knockoff coming here. Drain Punch. That's not doing a lot. He might be Thunder Punch. How much is my Hurricane doing to a Reggie Alecki? We're going to nuke this Conk with Hurricane, so... Again, let's just go for damage. I need damage at this point. Yeah, just in case he was Thunder Punch. Let's get rid of the Conk. Beautiful. Pelipper. KO's Conk. That's really good for us. So Conk's gone and Registeel has gone. They were probably the two biggest threats. Grimmsnarl's a huge threat because I didn't prep for it. He could double. Have I got any reason to not go into Crook? No, I need to keep Rick Sanchez. I'll just make the obvious switch. If he does Swift or if he doubles, fair enough. He's not switching. We know he's special, we know he's not specs. Fair enough. As long as we live this, we can just click rest. Perfect. Oh, you know what? Let's just earthquake it. I'm not clicking rest. I only need this thing for Regieleki. It's forced to stay in. Gee, so this should kill. Crook. Yeah. KO's Aleki. It was a crit. Crit does not matter. I'm not even checking. If it does, I'm sorry. I just don't think it matters there. So all he's got left is Slowking, Roserade, and Grimmsnarl. So he kind of has to bring in Roserade here. I will go straight into Articuno. Articuno was, I mean, I mentioned it in Team Builder, but it was built for this thing and the Spectre. It did well against both. I'm not wasting around. If it's Sleep Powder, that's annoying, but my biggest fear, probably said in the Team Builder as well, was Life Orb, Sunny Day, Weather Ball. Life Orb with Sunny Day, Weather Ball, Leaf Storm or Energy Ball, and Sludge Bomb. But it's what Articuno's here for. One of the reasons Articuno's here, well, with no Spectre here, this is 100% what Articuno's here for. Oh, I'm glad I went max on Crook for that Spadef, Jesus. Okay, so we've used up a lot of time, but the time's pretty close at this point. He took a lot of time on that turn, so we might be ahead on time now, which probably a first for us this season. Giga Drain, beautiful. Now then, what comes in? Rain stopped. I kind of just want to see what his response is to this. Probably the Grimmsnarl, but Freeze Dry is really good damage here on something. It's good damage on something. So let's just click it. Freeze Dry. We're faster? What are you, AV? Oh, Jesus. Oh, thawed out, good. Leech Seed, okay. Right. Was it like Protect? I don't need this for anything else, so let's see if he's Protect. If he is, I've got Roost. I have Pressure as well. So let's just keep up the pressure with Freeze Dry. Yeah. 2 more with KO, that's good. Sludge Bomb is fine. No poison. And then the Leech Seed. Part of me just wants to go BM. Do I need? Yeah, Kartana's really good for the Slowking, isn't it? But so's Thunderous. Alright, let's be a Stealth Rock still up on my side. They are. I don't have Defog in this thing. I think I can afford to Freeze Dry and then Roost. I knew this thing would be annoying. Wish I had Defog or Mystic now. I think we take a round of Rocks. And then I just click probably Smart Strike. Let's see what he does. Hopefully he Sludge Bombs again. 20. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Roserade's annoying. Thunderous Psychic. That's what we do now. Right, what's the speed on Articuno? Actually, Roserade, it's obviously bulky, and I think it's very Spadef. Let's engage that damage. Not damage. Yeah, the damage we're doing to this thing. Yeah, it's like max. So, yeah, that's like max. Which means it's got no special attack investment. We don't know item. So, Articuno also speeds 11. Storm. It's Giga Drain. It's not invested. Come on, you prick. Giga Drain. Hurry up. Where's Deep Throat? Right, I think I can definitely go into Deep Throat here and just click Hurricane. It's going to recover so much health though. Alright. Oh, timed out. Shit. Please live. Please live around the rocks. Okay, good. Should I? Oh God, I might not even outspeed this thing. I won't. I've got no speed investment. That was a mistake. Rest. Shit. Right, we're going to go into. Oh, I am faster. That's okay. We're going to click rest. Back up to full Giga Drain. Does a lot. All right. God, I'm playing around this thing poorly. Now let's go into Articuno again. Need to hurry up with my time as well. Rocks are still up, which is really annoying. I'm probably just going to have to stall this thing out with Articuno. Just click Roost, Freeze Dry. Until it gets... Well, I've got Heal Bell for the poison potential. T-Spikes. We're up for 9 and 4. Only for Barraskewda at this point. So I'm going to click Freeze Dry this turn. This Rosary is a nightmare. God. So T-Spikes, let's write it down. So Rosary is T-Spikes, Giga, Leech. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Alright, never mind. And Sludge Bomb. I believe Rick Sanchez Psychic will just destroy this thing though. Jeez, not. Okay. Alright, I've got to click Roost this time. I need to get this thing low enough to where Sludge Bomb. No poison. Is that Black Sludge? No, Lily Seed. So now it's like max HP, max for death. Sludge Bomb. Still no poison. Oh, this is Black Sludge. Bloody hell. Black Sludge. Please pay attention. Right, now I just have to Roost. This thing's really a problem. I should have gone Psychic Fans on Barraskewda. Really wish I was Psychic Fans now. Shouldn't have let Cartana go down, definitely not. Still no poison. Right, this thing's back to full. How am I going to do this? It's just going to keep clicking Sludge Bomb. Is there any chance... Alright, I'm going to click Roost here and then check my speed on this thing if it's 0 speed. 110. Please tell me I outsped that with Pelipper. No. No, okay. Roost again. Alright, I'm going to click Roost again, and then I'll probably just click Freeze Dry a couple of times and get in Rick Sanchez. Because Psychic will do an awful lot to this thing. Roost, Giga Drain. That's better. Right, Barrel Scooter to this thing, doing a lot of crunch actually. And it might not be that important. Roost. Pelipper takes it well. Right, after this turn, I'm going to start clicking Freeze Dry. There's the Sludge Bomb. 7-day Poison. Alright, time to start clicking Freeze Dry. Try and get this thing in range of something. So my biggest fear was an offensive Rosary, but this is much worse. Good bring, very good bring on his part. Alright, another Sludge Bomb doesn't KO us, but after Leech Seed, and if he gets a poison. But I believe Freeze Dry, another Freeze Dry should put it in range of Psychic. Maybe not. We have pressure. So, oh, thank the fucking Lord for that. What's this? There's the Grimmsnarl. He's doing a really good job at keeping me sad. Grimmsnarl. If it's dual screens, then whatever. 50. Right. Pelipper. I'm going to go into Pelipper. If this thing's bulk up, then that's a problem. I've got Haze on Articuno, and I do outspeed, so I can always haze it. I really want these rocks away though for Thunderous. Darkest Lariat. Right, let's have a look. 88. Okay, kills. Was that banded? Is that banded? Choice band. I think it's probably banded. Right, that's cool. So if he's banded, then he's locked into that. So I can go into Barrel Scooter in the rain, click Flip Turn. Bait in the Slowking, and then get Rick Sanchez in and start broken. Oh yeah, T-Spikes. That's okay. Flip Turn. I think that's banded, unless I'm calculating wrong. Switches, Slowking. That's a Slowking, right. So, Grim. KOs. Are you Rocky Helmet as well? That's a lot of damage. KOs, Pelipper. Right, Rick Sanchez. Oh, the rocks are up to they're here to stay now, aren't they? So if I go into Rick Sanchez, this is probably where I have to just start going for it. Not convinced it Slowking, especially defensive. It's leftovers, perfect. Rick Sanchez, 81 to 96. This dies. Can't set up because Grimmsnarl's probably banded with Sucker Punch. Shame I couldn't get rocks away. But Sucker Punch was going to do so much to this thing anyway, so okay, let's please take a KO. Okay, so Thundy KOs Slowking. Now the question is, what do you go into? If you go into Roserade, I'm just going to click Psychic. Banded Sucker Punch? No, because of Articuno. Banded Sucker Punch doesn't win the game because of Articuno. So if you go into Roserade, I'm clicking El Kukoi. That's this thing. Right, here we go. So Grim Snarl, attack, adamant, choice band. When you don't prep for them on and they come choice banded, it's a problem. Darkest Lariat and then Sucker Punch. I might actually sack off Crook. Yeah, I'm going to sack off Crook here. Keep an eye on the time. Goodbye, Crook. Banded Sucker Punch to Rick Sanchez will kill. What am I keeping? Rosary. Intimidate, that's good. Sucker Punch, yes. Yep. So he's at -1. Locked into Sucker Punch. I don't want Rosary coming in for free. I might go into Alan Rickfish and just click Crunch and put a lot of damage on the Rosary. So Grimstar, I'm convinced that thing is banded. I'm positive it's banded. If he's not banded, then I've just made a terrible play. Yep. Right. The rain stopped. So I click Crunch here as he clicks Gear Drain, gets a lot of health back, but I'm going to do so much in return that I think Rick Sanchez can hopefully beat it. Barraskewda, Crunch, yeah, we're going for it. This should hopefully... We get defense drop, which doesn't matter, we've got no physical attackers left after this. Giga Drain, this will kill us, he'll get health back. But now I can go into Rick Sanchez. Is only... So, I love how you HP back. But I've got no play here but to go into Thunderous. Rick Sanchez, the team captain, coming in. Going to try and kill this thing with a Psychic. I have to keep Articuno healthy for Grimmsnarl because it doesn't let Grimmsnarl. I can probably pressure stall it. Alright. Don't go into Grimmsnarl, please. Please don't go into Grimmsnarl. Oh, thank the Lord. Please kill. Yes! Thank God for that. So, Thunder KO, Slowking, and Roserade. Honestly, Sen, well fucking played. I don't think it's game yet. But we're going to force it to lock into something. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go out into Crook, get the Intimidate, and then we know what it's locked into. If it's locked into like Spirit Break or Darkest Lariat, I can come back into Thunder. Can I? Shit. How much time have I got? 1 minute 30. I think that's enough. Calculator. 159 divided by 4 is 38. Oh, damn, we don't switch in again. So I'm just going to click Thunderbolt. Go into Crook. Oh, I didn't Sucker Punch. Oh, Rick Sanchez. Darkest Lariat. Alright, Articuno comes in and clicks Freeze Dry. So, Grim KOs Thunder. So, I believe this is a 2-0. He's definitely banded. Definitely banded. Oh. Freeze Dry. Come on, Mystic. Come on, Mystic. Come on, Mystic. Come on. Let's go, Gil. Come on, Gil. Come on. Oh, yes. Whew. Articuno. KOs Grim. Honestly, go check out Sen. That was an incredible battle. Oh. I'm exhausted. Once again, GT to Sen. He brought some really good sets. He really caught me off guard with some of them. And Yeah, he just messaged me, man, what a game. Right, I'm going to go because I need to talk to Sen about this game. That was incredible. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe if you did. And I'll see you in the playoffs. Have a nice day.